Welcome to Alina Crochets. This is episode 5, celebrating the month of February with crochet items relating to Valentine's Day and Black History Month. Hello to new and returning viewers. This podcast is about crocheting, having fun, and playing with yarns. I will show you finished items that I'm working on, and some new yarns that I purchased. Let's get started. What am I wearing? I am wearing my Valentine's Day sweater, in which I use Tapestry crochet with acrylic red and white yarn and some homespun yarn, which you can see on the sleeves and in different spots on the sweater. And what I did also was add stripes to the sweater just to incorporate some more red and white yarn into my Valentine's Day sweater. The next item I created was this little cute Valentine's Day bag. What I did is I did two different sizes, one for the front and one for the back. In the front, I used red and white stripes and then added individual crochet hearts to the design. On the back, I did the same technique that I used in my sweater, but just reversed the colors. Here the heart is white, and in my sweater, the hearts are red. Then I just attached the two squares together and crocheted around it and created a little bag inside for this special day. Another heart design that I created was from this book, Month to Month Dishcloths. This was a Christmas gift, and in each month it allows you to create two different types of dishcloths. But I don't like making a dishcloth, so I'll probably just make the different designs and maybe connect it into a blanket or use them individually for different designs. But I didn't want to use red and white in this design, so I changed the heart colors to a burgundy, rust, and a peach color. And then went around it with the burgundy. I'm not sure if I'm going to make another one and then make a little pillow. As you can see here, I used two hearts to create this red and white pillow. Or just leave it as a placemat on the table, because I did make two little heart coasters to go with it. And the heart design was pretty simple from the book. The instructions were easy to follow. Another design that they give in the book is a little gift package. But I decided to change the colors to traditional colors of Valentine's Day. So I created the gift package, and here's the gift package here. What I used was the red hometown yarn from Lion Brand and a fur yarn from Knitting Fever called For Real. And that added a little dimension to the gift package. So it just wasn't the same type of yarns. That one was a smooth one and one was a fuzzy. So this is the gift package here. Another finished object that I had fun making for this month of February incorporates another Tapestry crochet heart in this heavy vest that I created. As you can see, I have the heart here, and I created the hearts on the bottom in Tapestry crochet. And I will post a picture here so that you can see the design, the front and back of the design. The yarns that I use in this design are the Hometown Pink. As you remember from the last episode, I thought I would mix it with the blue and pink Hometown, but I decided that I preferred a more metallic yarn, and I decided to use the Woolies white and gold yarn to go with the Hometown Pink. So for this month I had fun creating designs for Valentine's Day, and I know during this time, because things are closed, I won't be able to go out so much, but I can still enjoy Valentine's Day by crocheting different items and wearing them on that particular day. That concludes the items for Valentine's Day. So let's move on to items for Black History Month. I wanted to celebrate the contribution and attributions of African Americans, and I decided to create this blanket that shows a friendship between 3 women. So this is the blanket that I created to celebrate the month. As you can see, it's 3 women together. It's the back of them, but you can see that I did detailed hairstyles, which took a while to create. And then you had to make sure once you finish the hairstyles that all the strings were tucked in. I will post a picture here so that you can get a better view of the design. The design uses various yarns and variegated. I wanted something simple and elegant, so I decided to use variegated yarns in the designs. So one's a cake yarn in the middle, and then I used 2 types of pulling yarn, as you can see in the design here. The next item that I'm working on is this cape. I've combined 2 types of yarn with the cape. The bottom yarn is Haynes House yarns, a finger and weight yarn in brown, blue, and beige, called Jane Austen Fine Young Man. I had enough to make it longer. So what I decided to do was order another skein of the yarn, and that's what I did. The reason that I'm showing the yarn today is that the creator of the yarn is an African American woman and called Haynes House Yarns. I will put the name of the yarn at the bottom so that you can see it and support her. Some other African American hand dyes yarns that I have are PassionKnits, Lolabeans yarns, the last person that I have for today is BzyPeach yarn. I joined her yarn club, so each month I'll get a new colorway. This colorway is called Peach Wine. She is one of the few designers that uses Pima cotton to hand dye. Most people use wool to do the hand dyeing. I'll include the names and websites of these companies so that you can support them, not only in the month of February, but throughout the year. Just note that hand-dyed yarns are a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it when you see the finished designs. In this one, you can tell the difference from a regular market yarn and then the hand-dye yarn. And I will always support hand dyes because they just have beautiful yarns and beautiful colors. Thank you for watching this episode. I can be reached on Facebook at Willina Crochets and on Instagram as Willina_crochets. And remember, no yarn is off limits when crocheting. Thank you and have a great day.